Hello, my name is Joel and I'm a broadcast journalist, football commentator, and writer. This is my YouTube channel where we bring you the latest in the world of sports and other trending news in Ghana and beyond. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like and share. And whenever we post a content on our page, kindly engage with us in the comment section.
The place personally, and I know that, like you're saying, illiteracy is a problem and poverty is really a problem. How much of an inspiration is your story to people in your community, and how are you able to use that to influence them to also join programs? Eyes are in the sky at the moment, so it's the eye in the sky now as we wait for first sight of the plane that would be bringing Her Excellency the Vice President into Ghana, hoping to strengthen ties further. It's been a difficult journey for Ghana after COVID-19. And I think I see it as well.
I can see something.
So we are just waiting for that to touch down. I see some specks of light in the clouds.
Awesome.
And a March day like this, very sunny and bright, makes it a perfect weather for the flight to land. Heavy security,
I'm not sure what short viewers will have, but shortly.
And it's fully Ghanaian, and we are ready to show our culture to the rest of the world.
Whether in uniform or plain is positioned strategically. They've all suddenly taken their positions. Everybody seems to be in where they have to be and looking in a certain direction.
There's no doubt that this has been rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed ahead of time. And so the security is ready. The flight is on the ground. The flight is on the ground.
We have
Akwaba, Your Excellency Kamala Harris, welcome to Ghana. Henio J, I hope you learn to respond Genjo, as the Gans will say.
Well,
welcome,
that cans will go with the same Akwaba, baby Awufri, a hot dear. And I'm sure she's gone through her tuition with local language, and so perhaps she'll be able to say, baby Amifri dear, a hoboko.
And if there are any enthusiastic persons, they will go on to ask the typical Ghanaian question, what did you bring me? So she comes bearing messages from our brothers and sisters in the United States and Ghana, the culture of the people, the history of the people, one with the United States. Today, in Accra, Kamala Harris at the Kotoka International Airport, U.S. Vice President to President Joe Biden. Let's enjoy some of the sights and sounds. We see her stepping off. hoping to deepen ties with the US. And now is the moment, a very historic one. The first time that a vice president of the United States, who is a woman of color and advocate reproductive rights of women, is making this visit to Ghana.
And so the welcoming party, led by the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is on his way to meet the team getting out of the aircraft in the company of Her Excellency Kamala Harris.
Everyone, as
the Ghana Dance Ensemble has in the past welcomed such high-profile personalities.
They
And
have.
Thelma, you have a history with the Ghana Dance Ensemble.
I do indeed, Alan. When President Clinton came to Ghana in 1998, my school, my basic school, which was just down the road from the Independence Square Bishop Girls School, was
on the
one
High Street.
Of the ones. So this is the site that we've been waiting to see.
Sure.
Her Excellency Kamala Harris, the 49th Vice President of the United States of America, stepping off the aircraft with her husband, Douglas Emhoff, who accompanied her on this trip. We see Vice President Bawumia extending an arm of friendship to her, and these are the children who came all the way to see their icon and to pay their respects. You can see the miniature flags waving there as they first sighted the Vice President. Kamala Harris, welcome to Ghana, Akwaba. We hope you have a pleasant stay, and this is indeed a historic day.
And for the many children who are waving miniature flags, I can only imagine the thoughts that run through their minds at the moment. But if I were one of them, the one thing I'd be perhaps gladly doing is also yelling out her name.
I'm sure that they will, and the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia having a tete-a-tete moment with the visiting U.S. Vice President and her husband, who have just stepped off the plane right here at the Kotoka International Airport. Ghana is hosting the 49th Vice President of the United States, who assumed office on January 20th, 2021, with His Excellency the U.S. President Joe Biden as her commander-in-chief. Before she became vice president, she served as a United States Senator for California from January 3 to 2017 to January 18, 2021. She's also served as an Attorney General of that same state, the 32nd person to hold that office. She's held other offices, the District Attorney of San Francisco. Kamala Devi Harris in Accra today on the first day of her 3-day state visit to Ghana, accompanied by her husband, Duke Emhoff.
Indeed, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, in that tete-a-tete with the Vice President of the United States. You see that broad smile on her face, tells you whatever Dr.
I think she's liking the dancing a lot as well.
Said to her is really exactly what she should hear at that time.
And she touches her heart. She's very touched with the reception that she's getting here in the capital, Accra. A very sunny and hot day in Ghana, and the Ghana Dance Ensemble putting a rich part of our culture on full display. She steps up perhaps to say hello to the school children who have been waiting. She takes a salute first, yes, doesn't she? And she's just waving to the crowd, and they are screaming right back at her in excitement, and she's making a statement now.
Good afternoon. Thank you for the warm welcome, all our young leaders, all the leaders. Thank you for this warm welcome. On behalf of my husband, the second gentleman of the United States, and of course we bring you greetings from the President of the United States, Joe Biden, and the First Lady, Jill Biden. What an honor it is to be here in Ghana and on the continent of Africa. Today begins a week-long journey, first here in Ghana, then on to Tanzania, and then Zambia. On behalf of the President and our entire nation, we bring you greetings, and we are looking forward to this trip as a further statement of the long and enduring and very important relationship and friendship between the people of the United States and those who live on the continent of Africa. I'm very excited about the future of Africa. I'm very excited about the impact of the future of Africa on the rest of the world, including the United States of America. When I look at what is happening on this continent and the fact that the median age is 19 years old, and what that tells us about the growth of opportunity, of innovation, of possibilities. I see in all of that great opportunity, not only for the people of this continent, but the people of the world, especially when we understand that by the year 2050, we believe 1 in 4 people on Earth will be on the continent of Africa. So I am here to address some of the issues that relate to the partnership between this continent, its people, and the people of the United States, and to reinforce the work that we will continue to do together, be that on addressing the climate crisis, to supply chains, to our work together on international rules and norms. In particular on this trip, I intend to do work that is focused on increasing investments here on the continent and facilitating economic growth and opportunity, specifically in the areas of economic empowerment of women and girls, empowerment of youth entrepreneurship, digital inclusion, and to support the work that must be done to increase food security, including adaptation to the effects of the climate crisis. I look forward to my meetings with President Akufo-Addo, President Samia, and President Hichilema. We will build on the previous meetings I have had with each of them to strengthen democracy and good governance, promote peace and security, build on long-term economic growth, and strengthen our business ties.
Hello, you've made it to the end of this video. Kindly subscribe, like, and share, and make sure to engage with us in the comment section. This is Loyalty Studios. Thanks for staying with us.